For a long time, railroad companies were required to offer passenger transport in addition to freight transport. For 100 years, people enjoyed riding the rails all over the United States. As cars and airplanes gained popularity, railroads were left depleted of passengers. Despite this, railroad companies were still required by law to offer passenger service. In 1970, all of that changed when the Rail Passenger Act of 1970 removed that requirement and created a dedicated train passenger company called Amtrak. Amtrak still operates today, and many people enjoy riding the rails all over the United States for long trips or even short trips from city to city. Here at the Union Pacific Railroad Museum, we can take a look at what train passengers might have experienced before the Railroad Passenger Act of 1970.
In the 1930s, Union Pacific developed a special service during the Great Depression that was more affordable, and it even came with a registered nurse. This registered nurse would help young mothers with children or older people that might have had a medical complication on board the train. And as you can see behind me, it was a lot more comfortable than plane travel. One of the best things about train travel is that you can get up and walk around between car to car. The car behind me is a lounge car. This is where people would come to have a drink, chat with friends, write letters, play games, or look out at the scenery outside the big windows. One of the best cars you could visit on your journey by train was the dining car. So this is where you would come in, you would be seated just like a restaurant and be served food. You can see beside me, that wasn't just plastic plates and plastic silverware that you were given. It was real china and real silver. And kids even got their own menus. What you might be surprised to find as you were walking from the lounge car to the dining car are some really famous people, because Hollywood chose to travel by train, almost to the exclusion of anything else.
Today, passengers ride the Amtrak on the Transcontinental Railroad. But here in Iowa, there are still lots of freight trains. And if you take a look out your window when you're driving around Iowa, you're probably going to see one.
Funding for Find Iowa has been provided by the following supporters.